You the preacher daughter, ain't you?
Yeah?
I know Jesus.
Do you?
I'm trying to get to know him better. Can I take you out sometime?
I have a son, so.
I know.
And you don't care?
No.
Don't think about it.
Okay, then. You smoke?
Nah.
Hit that shit like a pro.
I'm a fast learner. You work for Duda, don't you?
Yeah. I'm tired of having a boss. I'm ready to be one.
What does it take to be a boss?
I got a cool head, but my heart ain't that cold.
It's good to know.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 6, Kenya's big mistake with Zay. So down below, I want you guys to give me your early predictions for this particular storyline. How do you see it playing out? And do you agree with Kenya? Do you think it's cool to be kicking it with Zay? Or do you believe this is a bad move? I want you guys to let me know down below. Now you guys, make sure you check out my last few videos. I dropped a video about your boy Jake hooking up with the first lady, aka Tatiana. Will he end up suffering any consequences, or will he be good? And also check out the episode 11 recap if you have not seen it. But let's talk about the topic of discussion. Kenya has decided to go ahead and kick it with Zay. The same Zay that shot up Smokies. The same Zay who works for Duda, right? And she knows he works for Duda. Hell, everybody knows that Duda is not the best person that you want to be hanging around, right? But Kenya still decides to kick it with Zay no matter what. Do y'all think that's a major problem? Will something end up happening? Now, to be honest with you guys, I believe Kenya decided to kick it with Zay because he told her that he does not care that she has a son, and seeing how she's not with Papa anymore, maybe she's thinking that this could be some type of rebound, or, Zay could be somebody where she can express her feelings to, somebody she can hang with, right? And we know in that last episode, Kenya, she was acting like she don't smoke, but the way she hit that blunt lets me know what time it is. Oh, she knows how to smoke. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new to her. We're seeing a different side of Kenya that we have not seen. I mean, she does put on like she's a good girl, but we know that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Kenya, she got a little bad side to her or whatever, and messing around with Zay, knowing that he's connected to Duda, lets us know that Kenya, maybe she's not who we think she is. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping she does not get hurt when it's all said and done, because we know Zay is up to no good. I don't care what he was talking about in this last episode. Talking about he know Jesus and all that stuff. Popping up in the church all of a sudden, like, really? You know what I'm saying? I understand what he told her when they was in that car. I thought they was going on a date. But no, they were just in the car sitting, talking, and getting blazed. I mean, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, Zay cannot be trusted. He was talking about how, he wants to be a boss, but he is not cold-hearted like that. And to be honest, I believe he was telling the truth, because we see time and time again that Zay is not willing to, really take somebody out like that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do what he gotta do, but we know he will hesitate, right? Now, he could have easily took out Emmett, a few episodes back, but Emmett ended up talking to him, getting into his head, and made Zay feel like maybe Duda is not the right person he should be working with. Now, that was a smart tactic by Emmett, but Zay, he knew he could not take Emmett out because Duda did not give him permission to do that. And that's exactly what Emmett told him. So, of course, he already knew what time it was. At the same time, we know Zay is also, having meetings with Alicia. We don't really know if Zay is on Alicia's side or is he really on Duda's side? He has a major choice that he's going to have to make. Now, some fans say that Zay popped up at this church not only for Kenya, but maybe he's doing illegal activity with the pastor, and maybe Duda sent him to the church to make sure that things are going okay. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but as I told you guys in the past, we already know that Duda has already attempted to work with Pastor Stanley Jackson before. He wanted the pastor to do some illegal activity, but the pastor said, you know what? I'm not doing that no more. I am good. And we know what ended up happening to that pastor. But maybe Pastor Zeke, he's a part of the game plan. Maybe he's like, okay, I'm cool with you, Duda. I'll do exactly what you tell me to do. And maybe Zay was just checking up on him and decided to say, you know what? Let me go ahead and get at his daughter, which I think will be completely stupid if he's doing that. But hey, we talking about Zay. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a wild card. We don't really know his true intentions anyway. But I believe that Papa will end up asking Kenya about Zay, because y'all saw how he was looking when he saw Kenya and Zay walk off. I mean, even Jacob Okori was looking at him like, really? Like, she's going to talk to this dude? Like, come on. Because they know exactly who Zay is, and they know if Kenya is hanging around this guy, all it's going to do is yield some very negative consequences. And we know Papa was very concerned. That's why I'm waiting on that conversation, because we know in this conversation, he will ask about Zay, in my opinion. And I know Kenya, she's going to talk to Papa about him, you know, working with her pops. And I know based off that official trailer, she was telling him to be careful. So we're going to see how that all plays out. But man, I'm hoping your girl Kenya does not mess around and get hurt, because Zay is not the person you want to be hanging around like that. You don't want to do this, man. Trust me. And to be honest, we don't know all the details about Pastor Zeke. As I told you guys earlier, I mean, this guy, he could have ties to Duda. He could have ties to Alicia. I mean, that is yet to be seen. All I know is this: he cannot be trusted, and anybody can see it. I mean, just based off that last episode, we know he up to something. And we already know the First Lady, she definitely up to something, hooking up with Jake. Something about that I don't trust, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's going to be more to that story later on this season. But at first, when part 2 first started, it did kind of seem like Jake and Kenya was about to be talking. You know what I'm saying? She was modeling for him and all that stuff. It seemed like they was about to have a connection. But Zay, he swooped in and he said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get at her. Let me go ahead and get close and see what I can get up out of this. Well, we're going to find out soon enough. Now, I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below. Do y'all believe this is a bad move for Kenya hanging around Zay, a guy that's going to have a very bad influence on her? And hell, even her son. She better keep her son far away from this guy if she's smart. But based off that last time that we saw them in that car smoking, she was happy as hell, you know what I'm saying? Having a good old time. Well, we're going to see if she's going to continue to have a good old time with Zay by the end of the season. Now, we'll continue to talk about the Shy Season 6 this week. I will break down the episode 12 trailer once they release it and give you guys that what to expect video. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.